So today we are going to do a chair exercise class. It'll be a little bit longer than what I have done in the past. So all you need is a chair, some dumbbells would be great, but you can use soup cans or water bottles if that is all you have. And we'll be doing some standing exercises, but you can remain in your chair if that is what you're more comfortable doing. I'll explain as we go along, but you have the option of either. So just work at your own pace and do what works for your body. Okay, all right, let's get started. We are going to start with tapping the toes. Just warming up those feet. And let's tap those heels. And let's bring the toes in and out. And bring those heels in and out. And let's go back to a gentle march. And bringing the feet wide. So always work at your own pace. If you feel it is too challenging, then take a bit of a break and then come back into it when you're ready. And bringing those feet back together. And feet wide again. So I work as a recreation therapist. I do exercise classes 5 days a week, feet back together. And I often find that people have a difficult time finding classes online that are easy. So I thought I would make my own. So hi to everybody who I mentioned that I would make these videos for. And I hope everyone else enjoys them as well, and I hope you find them helpful. All right, let's bring our arms into it. Get that body warmed up. So if you find this is too much, just relax the arms. And if your legs are tired, then just move your arms instead. All right, we're going to relax those legs and those arms. So let's bring those shoulders back. So I want you to sit up straight in your chair. Back is off the backrest. Good, and let's bring those arms forward, and I want you to row those arms back. So when you're doing this exercise, I want you to think about really pulling and pushing. So you could just move your arms back and forth, but you're not going to get the same benefit. So really pull and then push. This is 6. We're going up to 10 today. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Bringing those arms back down. We're going to switch to lower body. We're going to do a calf raise. So you're going to lift those heels up and back down. 2 and down. So really lift those heels up as high as you can, working the back of your legs. And again, you've got 5 more for this one. And 2 more. And we're going to go back into a march. And march. Again, bringing those arms back into it. And bringing those feet wide again. And back narrow. And relax those arms and just keep marching. We are going to do a bit of a run. So I'm going to count down from 3, and you're going to just pick up that pace for just 5 seconds. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to a march. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, and run. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to a march. Good job. Relaxing those legs, let's go back to upper body. So I want your arms to be out to the side. You're going to bring those elbows and those hands together. Again, back is off the backrest. You're sitting up straight. Push those arms forward and back. So when you're doing this one, I want you to think about being a kid and acting like you're, a Mr. Strong person. So you're pushing forward and pulling back. 3, 4. You're getting much more out of the exercise if you're really flexing those muscles. Flexing and back. And when you're coming back, you're really pulling back again. So it's not just bringing those hands back, just really concentrate on tightening those arms every time you do it. Last one, and back. Good, relaxing those arms, we're going to lower body. So we're gonna do a leg extension. You're going to concentrate on squeezing that quadricep muscle. You're bringing that foot up and squeeze down. Squeeze and down. 3. You wanna do this slowly to really have an opportunity to concentrate on that muscle. 5, and down, 5 more. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Excellent, switch to the other side. So squeeze that muscle and down. 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Arms are down to the side. We're going to bring the arms up. We're doing a lateral raise and back down. Again, you can pretend there's resistance if this is too easy. So really push down against that resistance and then pull back up and down. 5, 6, 4 more, 7. So really pull and push. 8, 2 more, 9, and our last one, and 10. And up. Relax those arms. Let's just rotate those wrists. Other direction. And we're going back into a march. So I try and alternate some of the cardio with doing some of the strength training. I find often people get tired if I do too much of legs, too much of arms, so I just switch it back and forth. It's like doing interval training where you're running and then you're walking, so it just gives that body a bit of a break. And bringing the feet wide. Again, if you want to bring the arms into it, you can. And feet back together. Keep going. Let's do one more run. I want you to relax your arms on the count of 3, 2, 1, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax those legs. Good. Okay, we are going to pick up our weights. So if you have soup cans or water bottles, or if you actually have weights, you're going to pick those up now. All right, so if you can, go a little bit out on your chair. If you can't, just do the best you can for doing this exercise. You're gonna have the arms hanging straight down. You're going to bring those elbows up to the ceiling and back down. So up and down. Now when you bring those elbows up, you're squeezing an orange in your shoulder blades. So really concentrate on that upper back and down. 4, 5, and 5 more. 6, 7, 8, and 2 more. Excellent. Sitting up straight, I want you to bring those arms out in front, and we're gonna row back. 1, 2, so pressing out front and back. Press. 5 more. So really think about pushing out and pulling in. And 2 more. Excellent. Having those arms down to the side, I want you just to bring your shoulders up and let them relax. Up and down. 3, 4. Now, if you have any shoulder injuries and this is uncomfortable, just don't do this exercise, okay? And that goes for any of the exercises that we're doing today. If anything causes pain, then you just do not do the exercise. Or if you're able to do it without weight and it doesn't cause pain, then that might be okay. But if you really have to listen to your body. Last one. Good. And we're gonna go into a bicep curl. So you're gonna bring those weights up to your shoulder. You're gonna squeeze that bicep. So squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. 3, 4, 5. And when you're bringing that arm back down, don't allow that arm to swing. You're always in control of that arm, so you're pulling up and then allowing it to come down slowly. So pulling up, squeezing that bicep and going back down. Squeeze. Last one. Excellent. Okay, so you can put the one weight on the floor. With the other one, you are going to bring that arm over the head. You're going to hold on to this arm here. You're going to allow that weight to go behind your head and you're pushing it back up. So you are working the tricep muscle right here. Okay, so you're dropping that weight, push back up and down. 3. Press. 5. 6. And 4 more. 8 and 9, last one, and 10. Excellent. Switch to the other side. So weight is straight up, drop that hand behind your head and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, really pressing up, 9, last one, and 10. Great. Okay, picking up the other weight again. We're going back to shoulders. So we are going to bring those weights up like we did earlier without the weight, and down. Again, control, going up, controlling it, coming back down. 3. So slowly lifting up and down. 4. 5. Now if this causes any shoulder pain, if you have any shoulder injuries, do it without weight or just avoid the exercise if it causes pain. I've lost track what number we're on. I think this might be 9. Last one, 10. Excellent. Okay, that is it for the weights. We are going to put those down. So you're just going to put them out of the way. We are going to do some standing exercises. Now, again, as I said earlier, if you don't want to do the standing, you can remain in your chair and continue to do the exercises with us, but in your chair. Okay, so put those weights aside. We are going to, you can leave your chair as it is if you have room, and I'm going to turn it just so you can see what I'm doing. So we are going to hold on to the chair. We are going to do a calf raise. You're going to lift those heels as high as you can and down. Lift those heels and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 more. And this is 9 and 10. Excellent. Okay, put all your weight on one side, one foot, and you are going to bring the other foot out to the side. So we're just bringing that foot up to the side and down. So just out to the side and down. 3. So when you do this exercise, you don't want to be leaning over to the side so your body is in a straight line. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you've got 2 more. Last one, and 10. Good. Okay, we're going to do the other side. You can leave the chair the way it is. I'm moving it just simply so you can see what I'm doing. And going out to the side, back in. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, and last one, 10. Good. Okay, the next exercise, we are going to bring that leg straight back. We're working our glutes. We are bringing that leg back and then back beside the other foot. Now, if this bothers your lower back, what I want you to do is just bring that foot up and back down, okay? So for the rest of us, we're gonna do this one. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and last one, 10. Good. Switching to the other side. I'll turn my chair again so it's easier to see. Bringing that leg straight back. 2, 3, 4. So just take a peek to make sure that your leg is actually going straight back. I often find that when people do this exercise, their leg is actually kind of going out to the side instead. Excellent. Good. Okay, turning this way, we are going to do a knee raise. You're just going to bring one knee up and back down. Switch to the other side. This is 2. Now, if you don't need to hold onto the chair, you can just let go of the chair and do this, but just only if you have good balance. Just to be safe, it's good to have the chair there. Now, if you're in a chair, if you're sitting down, you just do all the same exercises that we've been doing, but in your chair. Almost done. We are going to do one more on each side. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do one balance exercise. I want you to put all your weight on one foot, holding onto the chair just to challenge. You're going to challenge that balance a little bit. If you are comfortable, you can let go of that chair, but have your hand close by. Now, if you're in a wheelchair or sitting in the chair, you can do the same thing and just try and just to do the same thing, but trying to make that leg a little bit stronger. And switching to the other side. So if you can, let go of that chair, but only if you're comfortable doing so, please. All right. Okay, we are going back in front of that chair, or into our chair, and we are going to do a sit to stand. So if you've been sitting down the whole time, this is an optional exercise again. You can hold on to the chair and just lift your legs when we stand up, and then bring your legs back down. So you're just bringing the legs up and down. Now, if you have armrests, you can use the armrest to try and, as an aid and help push you up. And otherwise, you can just stand up and back down. Okay, I'm gonna push my chair back a bit. Okay, so let's start. So this is 1. These are called sit to stands. 2, 3. So we are trying to strengthen those quadricep muscles. 6. This is also working your calves. It's working all of your leg, really. Okay, we've got one more. Excellent. Okay, let's do, we're gonna do one more set of weights. So you can pick up your weights again. Okay, we will start with bringing our arms out to the side. So arms are here, you're just raising those arms and down. If you're getting tired, do it without weights. Again, listen to your body to see what works best for you. This is 3, 4, 5, and you've got 5 more. 7, 8, and 2 more. Last one. Great. Okay, we're going to bring the arms in front, and we are going to pull those arms back and push forward. So working in both directions, push and pull. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, you've got 4 more, 7, pushing, 9, and last one, 10. Excellent. Just bring those shoulders back. And we're going to do another leg extension. So we are going to bring one leg up and down. So concentrate on squeezing that quadricep muscle. 2. So your quads are right here. 3, 4, 5. So squeeze, squeeze. 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Great. Okay, switching to the other side and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 more. 7, 8, and 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Doing one more calf raise, lifting those heels as high as you can, and down. 2, and down. 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 more. 7, 8, and 2 more. Excellent. Dropping those arms down to the side. We're going to go into our second bicep curl. So lifting those weights to the shoulder, squeezing those bicep muscles, and down. Squeeze and down. 3, 4, squeeze. 6, squeeze. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, we are doing triceps again. It's a little bit different than what I did earlier. So you're gonna have your arms hanging down. You're bringing those elbows up. Now to keep your arms in this position, you are going to kick those hands back and then back to the shoulder. So you are doing this. Okay, so with both arms at the same time. I just want you to be able to see the form. So squeeze, so you're tightening those tricep muscles when your arm is straight. Let's just do 2 more. Excellent. Bring those arms back in front. We are going to do 1 more for our upper back. So arms are hanging down again. You're lifting those elbows up. Drop the hands all the way down and up. So remember, you're squeezing that orange in your shoulder blade. So squeeze and down. This is 4. Squeeze and down. Squeeze. And 3 more. You're almost done. And squeeze. Excellent. Okay, having those the weights on your legs. If you have armrests, you can have your arms on the armrest. So it's like your arms are glued to those armrests, okay? If you don't have armrests, we're gonna put our hands here. You're just gonna curl the hands up and down. So again, kind of have your arms resting on your legs if you can. Just working those forearms. So curling those hands up. And then we're gonna switch it. So if you have armrests, you're like this, and you're just bringing the hands up. For the rest of us, just have your hands down. Bring those wrists up. Curling those hands up, and 1 more. Excellent. Okay, you're going to put those weights on the floor and we are going to stretch. So you're going to bring those hands together, push those hands out in front. So push your hands far enough that you feel that stretch in your upper back. Excellent. Bringing those arms out to the side and pressing out to the walls. So really feeling a stretch in your arms. Keep pressing. And then bring those hands together and you're going to pull those arms back as far as you can so you feel that stretch in your chest. And we're going to reach up to the ceiling, as high as you can up to the ceiling, feeling that stretch all the way down your side. And switching to the other side, reaching up to the ceiling, feeling that stretch down your other side. Reach, reach, reach. Excellent. Bring one arm in front. You're going to cross that arm in front of your body. This is always a bit of a confusing stretch. So cross it in front of your body. And then pull that arm in for a shoulder stretch. If this causes any pain, again, for any of the stretches, if it's not comfortable, just don't do that stretch, okay? You really have to listen to what your body is saying. Switching to the other side, arm straight out in front, cross that arm in front of the body, pull that arm in. And relax that arm. We are going to do some leg stretches. So I'd like you to sit back in your chair, again, sitting up straight, bringing one leg out in front. You're going to point those toes towards you. So flexing your foot. So feeling a good stretch down the back of your leg. Holding that stretch. And pointing those toes away from you, feeling that stretch now here in the front. After you've done this class a few times, if you don't like the music I have and you have other music that you prefer to listen to, rotate your ankle, other direction. And we're going to bring the other leg up and flex that foot. Let me finish with that thought, what I was saying. So just put on your own music. If you have other music that motivates you more, then put me on mute. I'm okay with that. And play whatever music you like. Okay? Pointing those toes away from you. I usually play popular music like Johnny Cash, Kenny Rogers, all that kind of stuff, Elvis, whenever I run my classes normally, but I obviously can't do that for copyright rules online. And rotate that ankle. And the other direction. Good. Okay, if you're able to, we are going to sit a little bit out on our chair. If you can't, just do your best. You can possibly just cross your legs and you might already feel a stretch in your hip and your outer thigh. But if you're able to, bring that ankle up onto that opposite knee. You're sitting up straight. You will likely already feel a stretch here, but if you want to increase that stretch, just lean forward and you get an awesome stretch here on the side. So holding that stretch. And 3 more seconds. Excellent. Bring that leg down. We are going to bring that other foot up. So if you can, bring it up here. Otherwise, just cross your legs and leaning forward, increasing that stretch. Taking a deep breath in and out. And again, deep breath in. And out. And coming out of that stretch. So for this one, I want you just to look up to the ceiling, pushing your chest out, feeling the stretch in your lower back. So if you want, put your hands on your waist and just push that chest out. And sitting up straight again. And we are going to drop the ear down to the shoulder for a neck stretch. So again, taking a deep breath in and breathing out. And another deep breath in. If you'd like, close your eyes. And big breath out. So remaining in that stretch, so your ear is down towards your shoulder. And bringing your head forward so your chin is towards your chest and holding in that position. And then over to the opposite side. Again, taking a deep breath in, keeping your eyes closed. And breathing out. Last one. And breathing out. And head is just in front again. And we're just going to do one big stretch, bringing the arms overhead, deep breath in. And then big breath out. And that is it. Thank you for joining me. And hopefully you'll come back again. Thanks so much. Take care.